guys, so we are now driving the F05 Civic Type R. We are making 533 horsepower in this car. We wanted to make this video because we wanted to showcase you guys how great of a motor K20C1 is. K20C1 is the motor of the F05 Civic and also the FK8 Civic Type R. Now, we also wanted to emphasize the PLM bolt-ons that we currently have for this 533 horsepower car. And yes, we're gonna dive into it right now. Without further ado, let's get into it. So we are going to start with the bolt-ons so you guys can visually see. As you guys see on our engine bay right now, we have the PLM turbo inlet pipe kit. We also have the PLM carbon fiber intake for the F05 and also the FK8 platforms. Now, exhaust-wise, we have the PLM full titanium valve exhaust, and we also have the PLM front pipe and also the PLM catted down pipe. And one of my favorite upgrades for this car would be the turbo. Now we upgraded the turbo, so we went with MHI Stage 2. Now this will allow us to hit 500s at least. If you have all the supporting mods, and if you have a great tune, you have a potential in hitting 520 to 530. For our fuel system, we have upgraded fuel pump, and we also have upgraded fuel injectors. And for our fuel, we're currently running E50, so that means 91 octane, 50%, and also 50% of E85, which means ethanol. Now, you guys might be wondering, how does that 533 horsepower feels like when driving? Now we are back driving the F05 Type R, and a lot of people have actually asked us about this. How does that 533 horsepower handles, or how does it actually drive? Is it a good daily? Is it a good weekend car? We get a lot of those questions, and we are going to share it what we have right now. I don't even know how to describe it. You know, first things first, we're going to talk about performance. Performance-wise, lovely. Definitely has that power, gives you that pull. It definitely gives me a lot of smiles every single time I downshift and do a third gear pull. We still spin from third to fourth, and a lot of you guys have been asking, how does it do that? Again, 533 horsepower Civic Type R, guys. Second thing, handling wise, right? Now, a lot of you guys probably noticed this, but we still have that wheel gap. But we're not worried about that. It's because the F05 Civic Type R suspension is actually one of the nicest and one of the craziest suspensions Honda has ever built. And there's a reason why FK8s, when they came out, they were the front wheel drive king at the Nürburgring. But the reason why we're sticking to our stock suspension is because it's just super good. Now, would we consider, if you're going to ask us, would we consider dropping the car later on? Yes, we definitely do. In fact, we already have a suspension waiting for it. Now, is a 533 horsepower Civic Type R a great daily? If you ask me, yes. And I'm not being biased, y'all. You know why? I drive this every single day. I daily this every single day, and I'm not having problems at all. First off, I have options. I have the Type R mode, I have the efficient mode, and I just have the sport mode. Now, I normally do, when I daily this car, I normally do the efficient mode because I don't really need to go ham it. But also in the same time, if I have to, especially if I'm running 2 minutes or 3 minutes late, I go ahead and hop that Type R mode. And definitely, and everything just feels different. You can go to Costco, make some groceries, full bag of groceries, and you can also go to a racetrack in the weekend. And on top of that, if you like boba meats, you can still go to boba meats on Friday nights. Now, this car definitely feels different compared to the stock wise. Obviously, the stock wise, it will still give you the giggles, it will still give you that smile, but if you want a bigger smile, you might want to hop on the 533 horsepower, guys. I highly suggest that. And, you know, sitting on traffic, knowing that you can actually still be decent, someone wants to go at it, you can just press on the Type R mode, which is this right here. You will definitely feel that boost, you will definitely feel that power, and it will give you a bigger smile, guys, trust me. So yeah, obviously, if you still want to act like the car is stock, you can definitely do so. But in the same time, if you want to just go ahead and ham it and drive it like a race car or a track car, you can also do the same thing. So you have a lot of options by dailying this car, so which is a good thing to have. So out of all the great values that we mentioned about this car and all the bolt-ons and all the power, everything is great. There's only one thing that annoys me the most, which is the smell of E85. So that E85 definitely has that odor that you smell every single time you're driving. Maybe not a lot, but when you get used to it, it's gonna be part of your system already. If you guys decide to go higher power, I hope all you guys are ready for that. So now these are stock Type R bucket seats, and every single time you do a pull and you go on a turn, you just keep them pulling like 60 miles an hour. So these bucket seats will definitely hug you, and I mean that. Like, it will just hug you even if you're pushing at 60 miles or 70 miles an hour. Okay, I would highly recommend not trading these or selling these into something lower. Okay, keep it as is. Now, if you have an F05 Civic or even FK8 Civic Type R, And if you guys not pushing those high numbers, I don't know, you might want to do something about it, man. But if you got to do something about it, we have everything that you need. All right, every single parts that we have in this 533 recipe is going to be underneath the description. And also, if you need more parts, if you need more support, you can always email us at sales@privatelabelmfg.com. It's also going to be down there as well. All right, now we have more products and we have more series for the F05 Civic Type R. So please do me a favor, make sure to like this video and also subscribe for more PLM F05 videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.